Gamora's going to pick us up. I predict. We all got our face masks on. We're going to have to be quick, though. Someone's going to come and collect us, I suspect. Drax is probably regretting putting a pair of shorts on at this stage. Windows 11, though, I don't know. I haven't actually used it yet, I've got to be honest. I do need to get to grips with it. I'm going to have a look at one of them tomorrow, I think. Or early next week. But I suspect that there's various issues to iron out with it still. I'm almost certain there will be. Right, I'm guessing that was Gamora. Shame that thing didn't blow up entirely, like a Death Star. I suspect that would have solved a lot of issues for us. Having said that, Nikki's still on there.
We must go back.
Are you crazy? I like killing sprees as much as the next guy, but we barely got out of there alive.
What about Gamora?
She made a choice.
Oh, she's still there?
So you're just gonna abandon her? And Nikki? What if it was Groot? You gonna leave him behind too?
I am Groot.
Don't talk like that. That's not what this is about.
Isn't it though? We're supposed to be a team. Teams don't leave people behind.
Tell that to the giant Kratakan army of robots and brainwashed believers we barely got away from.
I thought it should be alright. Gamora appreciated your trust in letting her pursue Raker alone.
Is that?
Yes.
How'd you get back?
It doesn't matter. I failed. Raker lives.
For now.
We have to go back. We can't leave Nikki there. What he'll turn her into.
Blah, blah, flarkin' blah. So you got stepdaddy issues and had a horrible childhood. Ooh.
Rocket!
What? It's true. Guess what? You ain't the only one here who had it bad. It don't mean we're angling to commit suicide because some pseudo-priest nutjob is doing surprise nutjob stuff. If we go back there, we're dead. D-E-D! Dead!
I am Groot.
I'd rather die with honor than without.
Rocket's not endearing himself, is he?
Who crawled up her butt and died?
I am Groot.
So, get the Flark out of Dodge?
Not yet. You should try to get a hold of Cosmo instead.
I am Groot.
Press the button
Great
then.
plan, only he ain't answering the passport.
Okay, but what choice do we have? We don't have comms.
Well, actually, we might have comms. It turns out they weren't as flarked as I originally thought.
Really?
Groot should be able to raise him.
We'll go try. I think we go back and fight the old guy now because he'd be less dangerous. I mean, look, he'll be pretty harmless, I think.
Sounds like Murder Mom's feeling more stabby than usual.
Murder Mom.
Hey, better not slice through anything in that cargo bay. We ain't restocking anytime soon.
I am Groot.
Harsh. Excuse me, I ain't the one advocating to throw ourselves to the Flurkins.
You all right there, Drax?
I am pondering that question.
And that makes total sense. After what happened with Nikki and that twisted promise, having to watch the people we love die all over again.
My family did not simply die. They were murdered by Thanos. I do not wish to discuss it.
Can we play with this thing?
Shoo, Shoo, move over. What are you looking at?
Chewing something.
Oh no, you ain't chewing through any more of my ship.
My ship.
Shoo, Flark off.
Wow, that panel must have looked really tasty. What's it for, anyways?
Emergency door controls for the ship. Something a ship owner should know.
Hey, do I look like an engineer?
You don't.
You were asking earlier, who was it? Wickrack, I think. He hoped George Michael's Faith is part of the copyright songs. Let's go find out. I won't play it, obviously. In fact, I don't think I can when streaming mode's on, but we can look it up. We can see what's on here.
What's wrong with her?
There be a lot of these that I actually...
We're heroes, but there's a limit.
I don't recognise the names of, but I will probably recognise them when I hear them. So we're looking... There was George Michael on this, I think. Hot Chocolate.
What
Oh,
do you
God,
think,
I remember
bud?
that.
Now that Contraxi is gone, what's going to be the new hotspot for entertainment?
Kickstart My Heart. I'd have to listen to that one. I
An
probably
asteroid,
would recognise it.
Huh.
New Kids on the
Smart.
Block. Since You've Been Gone, that's a classic. Rick Astley. Simple Minds, Love Song. I should know that one. We've got a load of Star-Lord stuff, which I'm going to guess.
Hope
we can
somebody
play
makes
these.
the right call and gets us out of the way of those church idiots.
So I'm guessing these aren't
It ain't
licensed.
cowardice, it's common sense.
We built
Wait,
this city.
Are you siding with Green Team on this?
I'm sure there was a... Wake Me Up Before You Go. That's what I was thinking of George
a
Michael.
little bit is
Okay.
all we'd achieve before getting brain scrubbed
So that's
and
where it
tied
comes
up
in
to
at.
faith reactors.
Shut up! Oh my God! I just want to look and listen to the music. And there's people shouting over the top of it in the background. That banter makes and hurts the game at times. It works both ways. There's sometimes where it's absolutely hilarious and you feel like you're part of this epic adventure with the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Quill
There's
and I
other
don't
times
need to
when
make
it
up.
just goes a bit too
Maybe
far,
when
I
Quill
think.
makes the right call and flies us far,
There's Gamora
far
in
away
here.
from
Let's
the
go talk
church,
to her.
I'll consider us
It's
formally.
Groot. Okay.
How about you, bud? You doing okay?
Dig deeper.
Are you sure? We saw some pretty messed up stuff in there. Yeah. Maybe I'm not the best person to discuss it with you.
Oh, I've still got the track
You and
controls up.
Rocket should definitely talk about it, though. I'm glad you guys are there for each other. Take care, buddy.
Previous track, next track. Pause. It's nice that you can play the music from there. It will be highly annoying though if all you can hear is these like arguing over the top of it though, constantly. There. Oh, there's some stuff to pick up there. I'll have that. Oh, maybe not. Rocky, you want how much for these things? When I said matching gold costumes, I meant gold coloured, not actual attacking gold. We want potential clients to think we've got wealth, not wear it right in our sleeves. That makes us a target. Here's the deal. When the time's right, we'll give these costumes a test run. If they survive without any holes, I'll settle up with you at, say, 6% of what you're asking. The best I can do. Gold costumes. Where is Gamora? I've got her a doll, actually. We need to go find her. That's Peter's.
I can't wait to get out of here.
Where's she gone? Is she down in the hull? She must be down in the hull. In the hold.
Hey, Drax. You okay?
Is he actually in there? I thought he was in the middle of the ship. Oh, should we go for it? Should we take a shower? Alright, she must be down here. There she is. Getting a bit of practice in. With our space llama. Wait a minute, what's this? What is this? Is it damage control or something? I have no idea. First time I've actually seen that. There's Groot's little place.
Bet our comms array wouldn't be all chewed up if we'd kept the llama in here.
Well, there's not too much I
Watch
can
it,
play with.
Peter. You could follow my.
Hey, Gamora.
Go away, Peter.
Come on. Just thought I'd check in. That was some pretty heavy stuff you said earlier. Wanna talk about it?
I don't need a pep talk.
I will break into song.
Okay. All right. No talking. Let's sing it out.
What?
Oh, oh, who's the hunter? Who's the game? You feel the beat, call your name. Come on, I know you know this one. I hold you close in victory. I don't wanna tame your animal style. You won't be caged in the call of the wild. Come on, sing it!
I don't know this one.
Shooting at the walls of...
Shooting at the walls of heartache.
Bang, bang!
I am the warrior. I am the warrior. And heart to heart you win. See? Just singing.
All right, I like that one. Gets me every time. What did you want to talk about?
Ask about Raker.
Want to talk about the guy whose arm you just ripped off?
There's nothing to talk about.
You chopped his arm off.
And that's all I did. He's still out there with Nikki, manipulating her with his slick lies and flarked up promises. Making everybody think... we can't bring them back.
Who did you see? In your promise? Got a feeling it wasn't Thanos.
No one. Nothing. It was just a lie. Which is why we need to stop it.
Right. I'm working on that. Just... try not to slash the cargo bay in half.
Could you move?
I don't really know whether I'm any wiser after that little conversation. Maybe we can have a conversation with Rocket as well. I don't know if there is.
Hey, Rocket. You got a minute?
Remove Nova Lock?
I bought something in Nowhere to remove that Nova Core lock.
I was done.
The guy said it was a lock disabler. It's not?
Piece of junk disabler is what it is.
Oh.
How do I have to say this again?
No shopping for tech without Rocket.
Fine.
Yeah, I heard you.
Okay, we can't upgrade anything. Oh well.
All that effort and nothing shiny to show
Just
for
a minute. I
Shame.
bought a doll for Gamora. Let me go and try having another conversation with her. Because I haven't handed this over yet. Maybe there's an appropriate
Can't exactly
time.
complete a routine if you're walking about.
Yeah, that's the point. It's not letting me. Maybe I'll go and try and just put it in a quarters. Either that or there's a specific time to have this conversation. Why is that lighting up when I walk past it? Wait, what's this? Can we now talk to Drax? No. No, hang on. Maybe we can. Which was... oh, this is Gamora's. Right, go and press this.
Oh, why yes. I am the handsome leader of the Guardians of the Galaxy.
That's what we bought, isn't it?
Gamora. I was only looking...
Ah, here we go.
Relax. I'm not gonna kill you. This time.
Okay, good.
I, actually... never got a chance to say thank you. For the doll.
Oh. No problem. I know how you like this kind of stuff.
It was very thoughtful. I can count on one hand the number of times someone has given me a present without expecting something in return.
Wow. Christmas gifts from Thanos must have really sucked.
That's putting it lightly. Thanos wasn't the giving type. Everything was a mind game designed to control us, gifts included. So thank yous aren't exactly my strong suit.
I have a mother-in-law like that.
Something Mantis says I need to work on.
Christmas with Thanos. How do you know Mantis? I don't think that's probably something she wants to talk about.
How do you know Mantis? Did she give you one of her weirdo fortunes or something?
Not exactly. How do you know her?
I maybe tried to pick her up in a bar once.
And how'd that work out?
Good. Until she did the creepy antenna thing. I was half expecting her to start chanting, Red rum, red rum.
Red what?
Doesn't matter. Point is, she's a wacko for sure. A really hot wacko. Who happens to be your friend?
Yeah, well, that wacko saved my life. A few years ago. Someone got the jump on me. An assassin. Nearly killed me. Mantis happened to be in the right place at the right time.
Seems to have a knack for that.
Yeah. Turns out I had no idea how badly I needed someone like her in my life. Up until then, I'd been so lonely. After the war, the resistance disbanded. Richard Ryder got busy with politics, and the world mine had no use for someone like me.
An assassin?
Something like that. Thanos trained me to be a weapon, not a peacekeeper. Once a weapon, always a weapon, you know?
Is that why Mantis mentioned suicidal urges? Because I get it. I've been there. I'm pretty sure we've all been there at some point.
Let's just say I'm not in that place anymore. Because of Mantis. She showed me another way. A place where maybe I can be needed.
Oh, we get to talk about Christmas with Thanos as well.
What kind of gifts did Thanos give you? Weapons, poison, the metal wire thing you used to strangle people with?
He gave us dolls. Once. Stupid, ugly things from Xandar.
Wow, okay. That's surprisingly girly.
What? I can't be feminine?
Uh-oh.
No, just... I was really sure it was gonna be a knife or something.
Like I said, Thanos liked mind games. It was unusual for him to be kind. We didn't even have a bedroom, yet here were these dolls. Purposeless. And they were ours.
Do you still have it? Like, is it in your collection?
No. I lost the one Thanos gave me when I was 6. She was the ugliest doll I'd ever seen. I cried so hard when I lost her. Nebula hurt me. She loved her doll, and I knew she wanted another one. So when she came in to check, we started to fight.
Bet Thanos loved that.
He found us fighting, saw my tears, and laughed. Turns out, the dolls were a lesson on the importance of not getting attached. To help us understand that, he took Nebula's doll and threw it into the incinerator.
Nasty pasty.
I can't imagine.
Nebula didn't understand why he did it, only that I was somehow responsible. I started collecting these a few years ago. After Nebula. After I knew I'd never see her again. It's dumb, but I guess I'd do it for her.
Wow. I'm glad I bought this for you. And I can promise that there are 0 strings attached to anything I give you. You're an important part of this team, Gamora.
Thanks, Peter. Truly.
Okay. That was surprisingly dark for a game that is otherwise so light-hearted, silly, and with so many throwaway comments. That almost feel like it didn't fit in, but okay, let's move on. Let's go on to something a bit more fun.
Anything yet?
Hey, Alessandro. Yeah, dark indeed.
Guardian of Galaxies.
Cosmo, buddy. Where have you been? We've been calling you.
Sorry, Peter Quill. Cosmos ball's been tied. Universal Church of Truth arrive at nowhere.
Are you okay?
He's fine for moment. Cosmo receive warning in time. But Continuum Cortex is of shutdown for safety. It's been dead, huh?
Your little detective trip almost got us killed. We'll fill you in when we get there.
Yet, this problem is bigger than Cosmo. Guardian of Galaxies must go to Xandar and ask Worldmind for help instead. Cosmo unable to get through. Guardian of Galaxies must actually...
And he's gone. He'll be all right.
Cosmo, are you there? What happened?
I am Groot.
Yes, time we left, I think. Uh-oh. Is this Nova Corps?
Are we under attack?
So these are the cowards who defiled Lady Hellbender's
Oh.
honor.
Oh, good.
And who the flark are you?
Normally, I would not engage in conversation with inferior life forms. But my contract with Lady Hellbender stipulates otherwise. Therefore, abomination. You may refer to me by my title. I am Captain Glory, leader of the Lethal Legion.
Lethal Legion? More like Loser Legion.
He surrounded us.
Listen, I get that Lady Hellbender's super pissed, but now's really not the best time.
Did you think that she would ease her bounty simply because you somehow managed to elude the Blood Brothers in nowhere?
Yes?
Then you are as imbecilic as they are. Lady Hellbender sends her regards, so-called Guardians of the Galaxy. Prepare to be eliminated.
No, you prepare to be eliminated.
Smooth.
Real smooth.
We got this. Probably.
Okay, can I take off? I'm guessing this is just an escape, is it? Defeat them! Alright. It's not an escape. Here we go.
Hit them hard and give no quarter. There's nothing
Yeah,
on that
that's
garbage
a big
scour
rock.
worth salvaging.
Groot, find us a channel with less butthole content. Got a piece of that guy.
Do I have a...
Feels kind of good to have bounty hunters after us. Means we're making a name for ourselves, right?
Oh, I can lock on?
Normally,
I
this
can
would
lock
be
on
good
to some
practice.
extent.
Captain Creepy's timing
Got
is as
one.
bad as his costume.
Where's Drax the Destroyer? My bounty's for 5 of you.
Ain't a bad question.
They don't feel terribly dangerous, these
Stop
things.
barking orders, Groot. You don't even know how to fly her.
Can't actually. I don't know how to fly her either, to be honest. It handles like not very good stuff.
I would love to hunt you down.
Ain't nobody running, you jog hawker.
Hang on, let's see if I can just get round on that thing's tail. There we go.
Pop out and get a better angle if it gets too hot.
I got this, trust
There's a
me.
lot of them, suddenly. There wasn't that many surrounding me just a bloody moment ago, I'm sure.
Jeez, how much money did she offer these guys?
More than that, Ravager he's worth.
Come on, right behind him.
Feel free to show off, Quill. They insulted my baby.
Yes. Feel free to show off as you die.
I keep dodging left and right. I'm hoping eventually I'll
Can't
miss
we
some
just send an
hits
IOU
coming in.
to Lady H?
I ain't paying that psycho a single unit.
Where'd she go? Where'd she go? How many have we got left?
Hang in there, bud. They ain't killed us
Oh,
yet.
I can get a boost out. Okay, that's quite good. Give us
These ships ain't dying fast enough.
an indication then. Do we not have a sodding radar in this?
Galaxy.
Oh, hang on. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Just a minute. Got one.
These guys have really bad timing.
Another problem for our pile of problems.
These are going to be the worst mercenary bounty hunters or whatever they are I have ever seen in a space game
Feels kind of good
or
to
any
have
game.
bounty hunters after us. Means we're making a name for ourselves, right?
Not sure how much we get out of taking down Captain Craphole and his Legion of Crap.
Captain Craphole and his Legion of Crap. That's quite an appropriate name.
Only one lethal name brain
There seems to be
left.
very little challenge
all
in
we
this
need?
bit.
That don't even make sense. We just wasted a ton of you.
Got anything left?
Who's the inferior life form now, huh?
Still you.
Peter, I'm picking up something.
What?
Oh,
It appears I'll have to finish this myself.
it's a weird looking ship actually, but I like that
So
gun
you
turret on
defeated
top.
my fighters, but my cruiser will crush you. Where's Drax the Destroyer? My bounties for 5 of you.
That's it? That's what you've been bragging about?
What do you mean?
Nothing. Well, I'm sure it's very comfortable.
I will not be mocked.
Then do something about it.
That did some real damage. Keep hitting his exhaust
Oh
ports.
god, he's got a lot of mines.
Your strategy will work.
Thanks. You just confirmed that it will.
That looks like it'll probably do some real damage if that connects.
Lady Skullsuit has the worst flocking timing. Is she here? Just her goons. This time.
Feel that, Guardians?
Nope, not a thing.
Do I need to shoot
Milano
those down?
definitely felt it.
Let's get the hell out of there.
Starting to feel like we pissed off the whole galaxy.
A good
Oh,
chunk
God.
of them anyway.
Really need to work on our PR.
I should have dodged
Keep up
that.
the barrage. They will not survive it.
Can't hold the thing steady over one of his things to shoot down for long enough.
Yeah, I don't think these scrap sacks care if the galaxy's under siege.
Morons. Protect our ports.
This guy's starting to sound like Rocket.
It's called language efficiency, Quill.
Just kill them already.
Let's get in close. I don't think I can hit those guys from that distance.
Quill just tried to kill Splane to the deadliest woman in the galaxy.
Kill Splane.
Really pissing me off.
Can I actually
Stay in
just...
there, Cap?
Stay still.
I just realised I don't have to be going at full speed forwards all the time.
Doing us up,
Ow.
Quill.
I don't think his tactics are up to much, do you?
Better care of the Milano.
Yeah. You were a ship wash in a wax when this is all over. Ooh, right up the exhaust port. Wonder how much these creeps are getting paid for killing us.
Let me
That
look
was
up
a bit
the
close.
contract real quick. Oh, man. These guys are making chump change.
Really?
I am Clary, warrior.
That was the worst space bandit, pirate captain, or whatever he is ever.
I doubt we've seen the last of her.
We'll worry about Lady Hellbender later. Let's just focus on getting to Xandar. Punch it.
Okay, that felt like something that was just added into, like, let's give them something to do in a spaceship.
Yep. Old girl needs a tune-up.
We can do it once we reach the station.
I ain't letting no buckethead near my...
Wow. Talk about cosmic gridlock.
I haven't seen this many ships around Xandar since the start of the Galactic War.
Open a channel, Groot. Let's see what's going on.
Have to leave. Our skies are yellow. Need access to facilities.
These
Something
ships come from converted worlds.
ain't right.
They're refugees.
Need immediate docking permission. Please answer us.
Groot, that's enough.
I don't see any rescue shuttles coming out. They're ignoring them.
No. Nova Corps might be a bunch of self-righteous domeheads, but they're supposed to be helping folk. That's their whole flarkin' deal.
Relax, Rocket. We'll just call the station and ask to speak to the World Mind. Groot.
Welcome.
Oh,
To Nova
cheers
Corps
for the
headquarters.
hydrate.
Please state your preferred language of communication.
Let's go for standard galactic.
If you pick Quill, I'm gonna gnaw your ears off.
I should have done
How
that.
may we assist you?
Criminal offences?
You still there, Quill?
We should report
Future
what
crime.
Breaker is up to.
Think the
Crime in
flarkin'
progress.
world mind doesn't already know.
Oh, I clicked the wrong thing.
Thank you for being proactive.
However, the galaxy's impending doom
Makes all future crimes irrelevant.
Just pick something, Peter.
After scanning your ship,
our near-perfect algorithms pre-selected
several officer choices.
Nova's profiling us? That ain't okay.
Centurion Co-Rel's personal communicator
has either been destroyed or disabled.
and could not be reached.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry, Quill.
Me too.
Keep on going down this.
Cadet
Nicolette Gold's communication privileges
are suspended while we investigate
her
her
involvement in unsanctioned cult
activity.
You should force your spawn to answer us.
I can't do that. She's independent.
And
Scroll down! Scroll down!
there is a cat. Scroll
back
down.
up. I think I saw someone interesting.
Does that say Nova Prime?